Hey guys, what's up? Lord Meecher again here, your Lord of Video Games, and welcome to another episode of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. In the last episode, we finished up the investigation, apparently. We dealt with the true culprit behind everything. And we're going to continue right where we left off, which this episode might be the finale. And possibly the next episode will be the DLC. But let's see how this goes. But without any further ado, let's jump right in. Investigation complete, right at the entrance. The light slowly dims and my vision returns. I am indeed standing in a safe place, a studio in the TV world. It's a relief to look around and see everyone else here too. I look confused as to what happened, but when I approach them, they bring it to a smile and congratulate me on the victory. You know, seeing everyone in one place like this, we've got quite the crowd together.
Well done, Narukami. I'm sorry for the trouble we caused.
Hey, you did not cause any trouble.
No, we owe you too. Thank you for stopping the shadows.
We really appreciate it. Akihiko-san comes up from behind me and nudges my shoulder. When I look towards him, he smiles. He smirks in that dauntless way.
Wish I could have gone to the top myself, but I'll let you take the glory this time.
I appreciate the backup.
Thank you, Akihiko-san.
I hear fuss and I look towards the exit from this world at the center of the studio. Everyone's gathered around the stacked up TVs. Wondering what this is all about, I head over.
My guy keeps saying this is my world. You have to go through this TV to get out to your world, Junpei.
Oh.
Huh? We go through a TV to get out of the TV? Come on, Blue Daruma, quit kidding around.
It's for real. But, now that you mention it, that is kind of weird, isn't it? Going into a TV leads you out of the TV?
I agree.
Jeez, what are you making it all complicated for? It's fine. The TVs are connected. These things only get confusing because you overthink them.
I don't believe this. Look, you just gotta show him.
Seems Teddy and Jesus. Seems Teddy and the others are trying to explain about the TV world to the shadow operas we just met today. Kari-san and Ken-kun seem to somewhat understand, but Junpei-san isn't getting it. And Teddy and Yosuke are having a hard time explaining it to him. And again, Junpei might be too distracted with the shock of seeing Kanji sticking his head into the TV right next to him.
What the? Dude, what are you doing?
Whoa, crap!
Whoa. Kanji quickly pulls out the TV and stumbles backwards. What? Unfortunately, right behind him were Teddy and Junpei-san, watching a little too closely. Oh boy. Domino! The back of Kanji's head hits Teddy's face. The back of Teddy's head directly hits Junpei-san's face. The force of the hit causes Junpei-san to go rolling all the way to the edge of the studio. Wonder if he's okay.
Stupid Kanji, that hurt. Don't you know the saying, a head in motion tends to stay in motion?
Shut up! It's your fault for rubbernecking. When I stuck my head out, I saw a security guard making the rounds. Huh?
Oh.
Junpei, why are you sleeping on the floor? Just when we were trying to explain things to you.
Oh my god. Teddy, that's not right. If I had to pick sides, I'd say Junpei-san was clearly the victim right now.
Hey, wait a sec. Kanji-kun, did you just say there was a guard out there?
Huh? Yeah. So?
Then the town's back to normal. The people who disappeared must be safe now, right?
That's true.
Oh, that's right. Good job, Junpei. You did great.
How did we end up in the TV world, though?
I'm not sure what I had to do with it. All right, it finally feels like we won. We saved the town our very own selves.
We did it.
Good job, guys. Cheer-ups from all my friends on the investigation team at once. Seeing us in high spirits, the Shadow Operatives also come forward and join us as we congratulate each other on the brave fight. I'm so glad I was able to protect my friends. I sense someone looking at me. When I turn around, I see a figure watching us from a distance. The red hair, the uniform jacket tied around his waist, the sword in each hand. That's...
Show.
Ron turns around at this and tenses up. The show doesn't say anything. He just points the tip of the blade he's holding at me. That's... must mean he'll come challenge me into a fight again someday.
Come at us however many times you want, but next time we'll fight one-on-one, fair and square.
For a brief instant, it looks like as if Show's mouth forms a smile. Doesn't last long though, because he turns to run and quickly disappears. Was I seeing things? No, I doubt it.
Boy. So he survived.
That's good.
Yes.
Regrettably, he is a serious criminal who tried to destroy the world. We cannot leave him be.
I understand. Oh, same as you.
But I won't be so stubborn this time. I ask that you all cooperate with us in capturing Minazuke.
Honestly surprised at this. After the P1 Grand Prix came to a close, Mitsuru-san clearly told us not to get involved any further and rejected all our offers to help. I understand that she did it so as not to drag us into anything dangerous. We decided to save Sho. Mitsuru-san must have come to understand our feelings and included us in the search for him. Sho's never had a chance to interact with people. He has no idea how. So, we'll fight him. We'll fight with him as many times as it takes. Explaining our true feelings to him each time. We'll do it over and over until it sinks in that what it means to get involved with people. As long as Sho keeps trying for us, I'll answer him with all my strength. So in a way, answer's already decided.
Yes, of course.
With that, members of the investigation team who seem to have been listening chime in from behind me.
Leave it to me. My persona's gotten real strong. I'll find that show in no time so Senpai can breathe easier.
Oh my god.
That reminds me, that dude was wearing our uniform. I guess we should start by beating the crap out of everyone at school?
Kanji, no, please don't.
No violence yet, Kanji-kun. An investigation must be carried out based on thorough examination and confirmed evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Was he wearing our uniform? I didn't notice at all.
I remember Minnie's smell, too. He can run, but he can't hide from Teddy's nose.
Dude, will you stop giving everyone and everything those weird nicknames?
Does your nose even work anymore? You've been sneezing this whole time.
Oh, the red fog was clogging it up.
No, I haven't. That was because of the red fog. It was filled with a terrible curse and...
Curses don't exist. Although given what Kagutsuchi was after, I suppose it did have an effect of that sort in truth.
That is true.
Why are we so scatterbrained? Can't you guys stay on one topic for 10 seconds?
Oh, sheesh.
Good. It's like always. I can't help but smile and join in with everyone. Not alone. Even if it turns out I have to fight to show again, my friends and I will handle it. We're the investigation team after all. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, I'm gonna miss this so much. I'm gonna miss these guys. When we return from the TV world, an utterly mundane world is waiting for us. As we stand around in the quiet dawn at Junes before it opens, Yosuke looks around at the eyebrow-raising outfits of the shadow operatives. I think I'll not tell anyone about him sighing. Thank goodness we came at this hour. Then again, I'm at a loss for what to do when we go to Yasogami High, close for the holiday, to see Mitsuru-san off, and a pitch-black military helicopter lands on the grounds. After seeing them all off, we return to the empty pre-dawn food court and take our usual seats. Ah, dawn is gorgeous.
Sitting here makes it feel like I'm really back.
You are.
Indeed. It seems that for now, the case is closed.
Man, that guy sure gave us some grief. Wasn't the world on the brink of ending?
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm. Although, I felt a bit sorry for him.
Huh? For who?
For show.
Can't even figure that out? She's talking about how Sho probably didn't want to turn out that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a really clumsy kid. I keep thinking about how similar I was, you know?
Those are circumstances.
According to Mitsuru-san, ever since Ikutsuki abandoned Sho, he was left for dead in the hospital's care.
Jeez.
I surmise that is where he learned of Ikutsuki's death, and later heard this plan's proposal from Minazuki.
That reminds me. That thing that showed up at the end. Hino Kagutsuchi, right? What was that thing really?
God of some sorts?
Yeah. It said it was born when this town was enshrouded in fog.
And that's not all. It was all over my fuzzy head, but what was that collective will of so-and-so part about?
Wouldn't be the first time.
I guess it was formed from the hearts of people who only think about themselves, never caring what happens to others.
Yeah. When the fog covered this town last time, the hearts of people who only cared about their own safety gathered and formed that Hino Kagutsuchi.
Mm-hmm.
That's a sad way to be. I wonder why some people think like that.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it except to do our best. By the way, partner.
What's up?
Yeah?
Did you see Adachi up there? What happened to him in the end?
I don't know.
No way! Adachi-san?
He disappeared.
That bastard was here?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I hadn't told everyone yet. The time I turned around after defeating Hino Kagutsuchi, Adachi-san was already nowhere to be seen, but...
Don't worry about him. He'll obey the rules.
Yeah. No one asked any more questions after that. None of us say as much, but a strange kind of trust we have about Adachi-san, who tells us that he'd obey the rules of this world. And in this case, at least, Adachi-san was true to his word.
Alright then, let's go home. But man, some long holiday this turned out to be.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Seriously, Yukun came to visit and we didn't get to talk at all.
Yeah.
Oh well. But now that it's all over, I think I had fun.
I think it was pretty fun for everybody.
Yuki-chan, have you turned to violence?
Teddy.
Thinking back on it, I did see some dangerously scary faces from you.
Teddy, would you like to see me angry?
Ah! There! That's exactly what I'm talking about!
Don't poke the fire, Teddy.
I somewhat understand what Yukiko-senpai means. Despite the lost time, we've gathered as a group again. I'm glad for that much.
I was suddenly not in agreement to this. Same did I. I'm like, Once today is over, we'll return to our normal lives and walk our own paths. Even then, someday, no matter when it may be.
Yosuke-senpai, I'm hungry. Can we go grab a bite yet?
Everything's closed.
Oh, meat sounds great right now. You'll scale treat, of course.
I'm not treating anyone. The store's not even open. Stop trying to make me treat you guys every time.
Things really haven't changed at all.
Not at all.
Senpai, look!
What's up? What do we get to view? That's a nice sky. Look to where Rize is pointing and see the sun starting to rise from far beyond the town. Those thick thunderclouds that had covered Inaba yesterday seem to have disappeared along with the fog.
Let's go, everyone.
It's going to be some nice weather in Inaba today. If this is all there is, I really could have just added that to yesterday's video. Oh, epilogue. Okay, 85% what am I missing then? Why is it 85% complete? Let's watch the epilogue. Like that, long holiday is almost over. We're on our way to the station. Said I didn't need anyone to see me off, but since I didn't get much time to relax, deep down, I was happy to spend even a little more time with everyone. As we get closer to the station, a familiar figure comes walking up from ahead. As we're about to pass each other, she speaks to me. Marie? Hey, our girl Marie.
Thanks for your hard work.
Of course.
Yeah, same to you.
It's not like I really did anything. I was getting my butt handed to me and you weren't around.
Like that was fun.
I'm sorry.
You were keeping Dojima-san and everyone else safe, weren't you? That was a huge help.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
Stupid no-tech love machine. You're being too honest with me. Stupid.
Orible is just somewhat embarrassed. She was protecting the town from the worst of Hino Kagutsuchi's effects. It must have been extremely hard for her.
Hey, this town, do you like it?
I do.
Huh? Yeah, I love it.
Go home already. Get out of here and come back soon, jerk.
I will. I was an even bigger outburst than usual. Wanted to express my thanks to her more, but... well, seeing her in good spirits again relieves me. I'm sure she'll continue to watch over everyone in this town. As I watch her run off, I hurry and catch up to my friends who've gone on ahead. When we reach the platform, Dojima-san, who is already here, hands me my belongings.
Thanks for bringing my things all the way here.
Don't worry about it. Man, you seem pretty busy. So, if you're headed back, does that mean things are settled?
Yes, sir. There's a hint of reproach in Dojima-san's eyes. Detective's intuition is an impressive thing. I can tell he still trusts me, since he's stopping short of grilling me for details. Usually she stopped with that drill-like stare.
Yes.
Take some more time off the next time you come. She seemed pretty lonely.
I know. Oh, Nanako, I'm sorry. Nanako looks away sadly as Dojima-san pushes her forward. She's pouting a little. Nanako, I really feel bad that I couldn't spend more time with her.
Oh, Yukon, it's almost time.
Well then, time to disband the investigation team for real this time.
Man.
I feel a little down when you actually come out and say it like that.
Yes, but disbanding means that the case has been solved. We should take pride in that at least.
Yeah, seeing every team like disband, Seize, the investigation team, and the Phantom Thieves at the end. Oh, I think that's the most like the hardest thing that hits.
Investigation team?
Oh crap!
Chihei's dog went missing, so...
Huh? Really? If you had told me, I would have rushed to help in a jiffy.
Teddy!
Where are you falling for that? Just stay quiet.
Mm-hmm.
That's not fair. I wanted to help too.
I'm sorry, Nanako. It was like a last minute thing.
I'm sorry, Nanako. I'll be back in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa, for reals? You're gonna stay the whole summer, right?
Oh,
Yay! That's more than a month. We could do anything then.
Let's see, the summer festival? Going swimming in the ocean? Ooh, and the fireworks show.
That is a lot. Somehow, we got sidetracked to the subject of me staying here for my whole summer vacation. Actually, I hadn't decided myself how long I'll be here then. In spite of myself, I glanced towards Dojima-san.
We wouldn't mind at all. Nanako would love to have you around.
Alright, guess it's settled.
The train will be arriving shortly. Please step behind the white lines for your safety.
Big bro!
Oh, there, Nanako. Oh, she hugged me, right? As I lift my luggage, Nanako rushes over to hug me. She was pouting before, but looks like her sadness has reached its limits.
I don't want you to leave. I want to play with you too.
I know. I'm sorry.
Nanako.
You really didn't get to spend much time with her.
I know.
Nana-chan, I'll play with you.
I know. Nanako-chan, come over to my place. We have a dog. No, I want Big Bro.
Oh, Nanako.
Nanako, if you keep saying such selfish things, I'll tell you a scary story before bed.
Oh! Nanako freezes for a moment with a sudden jolt before reluctantly letting go. Dojima-san. I'm not sure that's a good way to keep her in line.
I'll have more time over the summer vacation, Nanako. We can play more then.
Okay.
Wow, I didn't know Nanako-chan doesn't like scary stories.
Yeah, if she sees a scary story on TV before bed, she can't go to the bathroom by herself. I'm the one who gets woken up in the middle of the night.
Soejima-san.
Sorry.
Come on, man.
Jeez, we're through, Dad.
Oh! Dang. Nanako, tired of being teased so much, rushes into the train, even the departure bell is already ringing. That was not good timing.
Nanako!
Oh my god, Nanako! I chase after Nanako and rush into the train, just as the door closes behind me. Soejima-san and my friends are left behind on the platform with dumbfounded expressions. As the scenery begins to slowly move, they all start chasing after our train. Nanako! Nanako goes back and forth between me and the others outside and seems a bit panicked. I grin and then look around inside the train for a seat where we can both sit down until the next station. Oh, Nanako. Oh.
Broken? Eaten?
What are you doing?
Why the hell does it keep changing like that? Break? What is it, a car? I don't even have any brothers named Ken!
English?
Oh, are you studying English? It must be a cold day in hell.
You old hag! I'm trying to study here, so quit making fun of me!
My. He's embarrassed.
Dang, it's the teasing for me. Damn, Mama looks so happy. I ain't doing this because I want to. Ignore and turn back to study a thing.
Oh, that's right. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Well, what is it? Quit bothering me. I just hurry up and ask already.
Well, our dyes seem to be running out much faster lately. Do you know anything about that?
I'm flustered at her sudden question.
How should I know? Maybe we had a burglar or something.
What?
Oh my. A burglar who only steals dyes?
I guess.
Like I said, how should I know? You're probably just imagining it anyway.
Is that so? How odd.
Man, she's weirdly sharp about this stuff. I can't let her figure out yet. She can't know that I'm like thinking about the family business and all. Senpai 3rd years now. It's only natural that they talk now and then about our plans for the future. I've been giving it some thought myself. I decided to start trading in secret about stuff like dying. Huh? What's studying for? That's well, part of my plan too.
Oh, I just remembered. That navy blue handkerchief I washed yesterday had an odd unevenness to its coloring.
Like hell, that handkerchief was my best work lately.
Wait, the one I washed was a white handkerchief. Ah, the ravages of age. I keep misremembering things.
Oh, she just got him to confess.
You old hag!
Ma leaves, chuckling all the while. Oh, hag, she knew! I'm embarrassed about the secret trading getting found out. I took a break from studying and picked up one of the dyed goods out in the store.
The color just isn't the same.
Compared to the fabric I dyed for my mascot plushie. I didn't notice until it actually worked. With my dyes on my own, but Mom's dyed goods or something else. How does she get the dyes to do that? Catch myself sighing and shake the cobwebs out of my head. Senpai's gone back to the city, and my other senpai probably leaving town next year too. To their post-grad plans. Weizai and Naoto too. Even now, they're away from Inaba more than they're here. To be honest, sad to see us all go our separate ways, but funny thing is, I feel as nervous about it as I did. It's because I found a goal that I can be proud of. That goal is to become a pro craftsman, sort of my dyed goods across the world. Do that, and my friends who leave Inaba won't be lonely no matter where in the world they end up. First, gotta get better at dyeing. I need to learn to speak English too, even though I'm speaking it right now. In resolve, I look at the Tatsumi Textiles work shop curtain. In those perfectly dyed colors. I can't help but feel the wicked laugh rising up in me.
I ain't giving up, goddammit!
Are you gonna go through everybody? So my voice is gonna die. I guess so.
Excuse me.
As I'm picking up the empty plates from the parlor, which is as lively as usual, a guest beckons me over.
Whoa, you're a high school girl and a manager? That's awesome.
Think you've had enough to drink, sir.
Hey, could you wash my back later?
No, what?
Sir, please don't joke like that.
Well, I might consider it if you held a party here every day for the next year.
Oh, dang.
Really? I'll take you up on that.
Thank you for your patronage. Of course, I must ask that you pay for everything up front.
Huh?
Well, guess it's stunned.
While the guest is stunned, I exit the parlor. Sorry about that, I had a little frog in my throat. Even people like him are important guests. It'd be easy to lash out, but I've started to learn lately that there are other ways to deal with them.
That's a cute way.
Yuki-chan, are you okay? Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
Don't worry. I'll make sure to lean on you and the others if I'm ever feeling stressed. Please help me out if that happens.
Really? You've gotten so dependable all of a sudden.
I can't help but smile a little at the waitress' delight. The reason I'm able to try my best like this because of my strength alone. Isn't because of my strength alone. It's more that I want to keep pushing myself further because I have people who depend on me. And I think it's because of that case that I'm thinking this way now. I made my decision to take over the inn, and everyone is cheering me on. To live up to their expectations, I need to train hard, so I won't be a disgrace as the inn's manager. Even when it comes to cooking, I don't have to be as good as the chefs. I just need to be able to make some simple appetizers by myself. As I moved to the corner of the kitchen, I was barring and checked the contents of the pot.
Oh boy.
I think it's missing a bit of tartness. Maybe I should use yogurt.
No.
Huh? It burned? That's odd. I was sure this was how the chefs did it.
Nope.
Yuki-chan, I smell something burning. Are you okay?
The food isn't. She's okay, just the food is not.
For now.
Oh boy.
You're improving as a manager, but I think your progress as a cook is still bumpy.
Quite bumpy.
I can't help but sigh at the waitress' gentle rejection as I stare at the burned pot. Maybe I should get more people to taste my food. Yeah, I'm not alone. I'm sure my friends will be eager to help me out.
Not that kind of food. We still have quite a few people. Oh, Chie.
I'm gonna leave math for later. I gotta start with general ed questions first.
I wave the white flag at the incomprehensible row of numbers and open up a different book. Sheesh, this one's pretty thick too.
What is this? Some kind of old manuscript? Oh, I'm in great shape at least. How come there aren't any practical skills in the primary exam?
Give up at the endless list of formal sentences and plop onto my bed. Comfortable feeling on my pillow slowly lures me to sleep.
So sleepy.
No use. I know when I'm beat. Sample questions for the police employment exam are too tough.
I bet Master would totally ace the written exams too. I mean, he'd make it to the top easy.
I remember declaring to Akihiko-san my dream to be a police officer when I got to see him again during the incident the other day. Why a police officer? It's simple, really. I can protect everything I care about. Things like my family and friends and this town itself. I have so many good memories of growing up. Yugen's gone back far away to the city, and since Yosuke's decided to go to college, he'll eventually leave Inaba too. Rise-chan and Naoto-kun will probably have to do a lot of traveling in their work. Even Yukiko said she might do some innkeeping training somewhere else. Kanji-kun supposedly up in the mountains in search of dyes and cooking wood, I think. Wait, the part about the cooking wood seems off. But even if we end up separated, it won't change the fact that we can always come back here to Inaba. Let's all protect this town. That, I think, is the real strength everyone gave me.
Alright, I'm gonna become a police officer. No doubt about it. If Master's at the top, I'll work my way up to his level.
That's the attitude.
That's why I can't be bummed out just because I'm stumbling a bit over the subjects I'm not so good at. lightly slap both of my cheeks to wake myself up and get a second win. Then I jump out of bed and head back to my desk once more. These sample questions are a tough enemy right now. The stronger the enemy, the more a true fighter welcomes the challenge. Once I become a police officer, I'll bust up bad guys at crime scenes one after another.
Master, I need to be on the streets, not behind a TV.
Kiko-san, government official with the police, will be my strict but kind boss. Oh, and I bet if a case comes up, our ace detective Naoto-kun will help us out in the investigation. You and the others will be amazed at how I take care of business. It's embarrassing to think about it, that though. Aww.
I'm gonna do my best.
Oh, there she goes. We're getting Yosuke and Teddy together? This is Naoto, right? Yep. Sometime after the Golden Week incident, I was in the drawing room of a certain dummy company in Okina City. To the public, it's merely a small publishing company, but in truth, it's been rented out by public safety to serve as a base of operations for administrative police activities carried out in secret. Though at times, I cooperate with them on investigations, I'm still an ordinary high school student, and since I'm only an outsider from the police perspective, it would cause too much of a stir for me to come in contact with public safety at regular police stations. This, in other words, is one of the few places I can be at ease. I've come here a number of times after the case and grown acquainted with some of the part-time employees. Given my position, it may be dangerous to get too close to public safety, but the relationship is extremely useful as a source of information. The fact that it's a pipeline I established myself undoubtedly gave me greater confidence as well. Upon hearing the details of the case, the man from public safety is lost in thought for some time, but then he tells me some chagrin that the secret inquiry into the Kitajoh group has concluded.
What do you mean?
You probably believe that this investigation is about the potential dangers of the Kitajoh group. But that's not the truth. It was ordered by top public safety officials who aren't keen on Mitsuru Kitajoh's influence. They're trying to find fault with her to rein her in.
Then, were these top officials dissatisfied with my report?
Oh, your report was detailed and accurate, but that was too fair for their liking.
Are you asking me to report a distortion of the truth?
Don't glare like that. The officials used Kitajoh's disappearance this time to order an investigation on the Shadow Operative's facility.
Yes, I know about that. I'd heard from my friends.
But these investigation results aren't what those at the top hoped for. If this continues, they may abandon rational judgment in their desperation.
That's not good.
In other words, you think they would begin to suspect me as taking sides with Kitajoh?
Yes, but that's not what we hope to see happen. In all honesty, enabling their power struggle has no upside for our organization at all. We are very satisfied with your work. That's why it would be less than ideal if you lost favor with the top officials and became unhireable.
I understand. Though they're all part of public safety, you're saying the top officials and the on-site investigators have different views.
That's the nature of the beast. You have my permission to continue visiting this place from now on. So, I ask that you play along this once.
Permission to continue? So, you leave a thread for me to follow while telling me not to get too involved. A bit self-serving, wouldn't you say?
A harsh assessment. Both the inner truth and the outer veneer matter in society. That's how it is.
I was only joking. I thank you for your generous consideration.
I give a bow and leave the room. When I step outside the building, I see a clear blue sky spreading overhead. I take a seat on the bench that catches my eye. Afternoon sunlight, just now beginning to heat up, shines down on me. It's been a while since I've had time such as this, with nothing pressing to occupy me. Aww. This case forced me to think about several things. First, shadow-related incidents are not limited to the Midnight Channel. Second, the Shadow Operatives, the only organization that can counter those threats, are in a political unstable position. Finally, there are more powerful remnants of ergo research like Sho somewhere.
This bears further investigation.
As I'm both a detective and a persona user, there should be truths that only I can unearth from my unique position. The scope of this investigation will be vast, and I may no longer be able to remain in Inaba. But no matter what kind of physical distance I put between myself and the friends I made here, our hearts will never be apart. Having made my resolution, all I must do is make the first move in my investigation.
It seems I'm about to be very busy.
Yeah.
Alright, that must be the place.
We're following Yosuke and Teddy now? It is after the incident during Golden Week. We're coming to Okina City, find what I'm looking for and start walking towards it. Looking for, you ask? Sign for a cram school. See, I decided to go to college after graduating from high school. I know I'm kinda off to the late start, but that's my fault for ignoring my guidance counseling results.
Thanks to this case, I feel like I'm finally prepared to face my future. It's like I finally made a breakthrough.
A breakthrough?
I was chatting with you, reflecting on the case. You gave me this puzzled expression when I started talking about this stuff. Feeling vaguely about how gonna muster up an interest in the future since we'd all been going our separate ways because there was so much fun with my friends here and now. I'm a little unfocused because I try to cram in everything I wanted to say at once. Funny how this isn't because I'm unhappy with the way things are.
I kept wondering if there was any way I could spend my time with everyone forever and ever.
Mm-hmm.
But I realized that that's just running from reality.
Mm-hmm. Everything in the world changes, and that's what makes it interesting. The bonds we have will keep changing too, but it doesn't worry me like it used to. No matter how far apart we may be, no matter how different the paths we take may be, I rely on everyone. And I want to be someone else, someone everyone else can rely on.
That's why for now I'm focused on finding a big project that won't bore me until I die. First, I'm gonna go to college and expand my horizons. I guess for how long I thought about it, it's a pretty standard path.
No, I think that's just like you, Yosuke. Isn't the long consideration really the important part?
As my partner said, I should listen to my end of spiel. I'd be right. Taking time to consider things might be important too. And so, they're picking up an application for cram school and coming back to Inaba. Now, taking drastic measures at Yamanaido bookstore. On the shelf of study aid books around me are serious-looking guys I'm hesitant to talk to.
I have no idea which ones are any good.
Huh? What are you doing, Yosuke? The shelf with the nurses is over there.
Teddy! Guys picking out study aid books immediately stare at me as Teddy's voice pierces the quiet of the store. Come on, give me a break! I have to run into Teddy here.
I'll stay over here for today, thanks.
Oh, you're looking for camouflage. Something to hide your nurses with?
Oh my god.
Hell no!
Teddy proudly rushes over to a certain corner I always stop by. Feeling everyone heated stares at me, I grab Teddy by his collar and make a dash out of the store. God damn it! I wonder if maybe Junez will get some study aid books in stock. Oh my lord. So we're missing Teddy and Rize. I'm guessing this is Rize? No? Teddy.
This part seems to be lacking a bit. It should be more showy, extravagant, all out. Hurrah! I feel like I'm on a roll.
I go on decorating with splendid watercolored signs, which give the impression of a blue summer sky, and shining star decorations too. On top of that, I've made the mannequins sexy too, to better fit the summer theme. As I'm nodding at my awesome display. Yosuke's making a beeline right towards me. I bet he's surprised at my utterly perfect display skills.
Yosuke, what was that for? Shut up! What about this is perfect to you? It looks like a midsummer swimsuit sale.
Oh, now that you mention it.
Oh, that's all you can say? Listen, this is supposed to be a section for elegant summer clothes for the early season. So why set up a swimsuit sale, huh? Stop changing things on your own.
Oh, but Sensei will come back once summer comes, right? My mind is already in full summer mode.
You're jumping the gun way too much. Don't drag our store into your shenanigans.
You say that, but aren't you curious too? Don't you want Yuki-chan, Chie-chan, Rise-chan, and Now-chan to wear these new swimsuits as soon as possible?
Well, sure. But wait, we weren't talking about me.
Oh, I know. When Sensei comes back, let's invite Mid-chan and her friends to the beach.
Mitsuru-san and her friends, huh? Oh, they're regular working folks. I mean, they're a special unit, so I don't think they could just...
Yosuke! The game will end if you give up. Just imagine what they'd all look like in swimsuits.
Oh my god, Teddy. Oh my. Oh my. No, this is a picture for our finale. Poor Teddy. Of course, there'll be Chie-chan and Yuki-chan, Nao-chan and Rise-chan. And on top of that, the beauties of the Shadow Operatives led by the glamorous Mid-chan in a grand gathering. Even I can't help but get excited at the thought. Oh, that look on Yosuke's face means I bet he's gonna get a nosebleed soon. Yosuke sure is easy to read.
Look, that doesn't change the fact that it's way too early for this. Hurry up and get the display how it's supposed to be.
No! I will staunchly protect my paradise.
Oh my lord.
Your weird paradise has no place in our store. If you don't hurry and fix this, I'm docking your pay.
This is tyranny! Utter totalitarianism!
Oh, I love these goofballs so much. They're gonna be missed. Time for Rize.
Well then, let's start from Act 3. Ready? Go!
Look, a white bird. Could it be the same one we saw together last summer?
Who cares about birds right now? If there's something you want to say, then say it.
Please don't be that way. I trusted in you. I believed in our promise that we'd come here on this day. So why did you bring her? I feel like an utter fool.
Rise-chan!
Huh? Inoue-san's voice echoes through the quiet rehearsal room. Jeez, we're told that the rehearsal's a little behind schedule.
Inoue-san, we're still rehearsing here.
Oh, sorry. Please forgive me.
Inoue-san quickly apologizes and bows to everyone. I bow too, apologizing to the actor I'm rehearsing with and the director for holding up the rehearsal.
Kuchikawa, it's time. You're free to go. Everyone else, take it from the top of that scene.
Huh? But...
Go on or they'll yell at me. The promise was we'd do this without getting in the way of your other work. Though, I mean, your acting was great.
Thank you. Is there anything else?
What do you mean, anything else?
Anything I should work on?
I just told you that your acting was great. You're rushing this too much. Well, I don't know. I guess you need to work on accepting your strengths and trying to build on them? Sure.
Accept my strengths?
That's right. Hey, I take back what I said. Everyone take a 30-minute breather.
At the director's orders, the tension in the rehearsal room lifts. I grab my towel and bag before hurrying over to see where Inoue-san is making himself scarce. Near the entrance.
So what do you need to talk about, Inoue-san?
Oh, right. The response to your TV appearance the other day was amazing. We keep getting tons of calls with more work for you. And that's why we'd really like to set up an actual schedule and put a huge media blitz behind your comeback.
No, I told you that's not what I want. I'm not even close to my peak performance yet.
Huh? But they're all really good deals, you know?
Nope. Don't you remember how we talked this over with the agency? I want to put my schoolwork first right now. Oh, can you bring the car to the front?
My persona grew a lot during Golden Week. Though that's because I had help from that Elizabeth lady. Once again, I couldn't express my true self on my own. I need more confidence and a firm footing, so I won't feel lost no matter what I come up against.
Huh? Rise-chan, where are we?
I have voice training after this. Come on, you're my manager. Get your act together.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Can you give me a ride? I want to hear about what kind of work came in.
Of course. I'll bring the car around, so wait at the entrance.
Aww. After seeing Afinoe-san, I jogged towards the parking lot and opened up my cell phone. The main wallpaper is a picture of everyone we took at the food court. To make my ideal self a reality, I'll surely have to keep facing up to my weakness. But I'll have help. As long as everyone believes in me, I can overcome those weaknesses as many times as it takes. From the entrance of the studio, I look to the blue sky. It's a little closer to the summer now. And wait for Inoue-san's car to take me to the next rehearsal. Oh, I'm gonna miss everybody. Are we gonna... Aw, that's it. The end. Anything else? Are we getting credits or... Yes, we are getting credits. And that marks the end of my Persona 4 adventure. What an amazing, amazing journey this was. I kid you not, guys. I really, 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 really loved Persona. Persona 4 was something amazing that I'm not even gonna forget. Thank you guys for introducing me to this amazing, amazing community. This is a great series. It's just been amazing. This game was really fun. Fighting, it is a little bit weird for me still because I'm so used to fighting games and having more reach. So it was a little bit harder and weird to get used to it, but I did like it. Fighting was pretty cool. I don't know if I get to 100% with all of this, but I really enjoyed the game. Tomorrow, we are going to be playing the DLC for this if we unlock anything after this, so look forward to that. And after that, we are starting our next Let's Play, which is going to be Trails of Zero. So thank you guys for enjoying this series and all the support you gave to this series. It was really amazing and it was really special. So if you guys have been enjoying these videos, please leave a like, comment, and share. That always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe, join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. And I do have a voice acting channel, which that link will be in the description or the ending screen coming right up if you're interested in that. And I'll see you guys in the next episode for the DLC. So, take care, guys. Bye-bye.
This program was brought to you by the following sponsors: